Welcome all. We are going to start our ninth lesson, that is motions and types of motion. So what is mean by motion? Yes, motion means movement. Motion means you are moving from one place to another, that is called as motion. So here there are a few examples. The boy is kicking the football. You can see the top is spinning. You can see that another boy is playing with the ball. He is throwing that ball up in the sky. You can see the aeroplane is flying. You can also see the potter is doing something on that potter's wheel. So, in our day to day life, we see many moving objects. Moving objects such as vehicles, we are moving itself. Plants are moving? No, plants are not moving. Moving objects are said to be the objects in motion. So, always remember one thing, motion means what? When you are moving, when you are changing your place. So, the moving objects are said to be as they are in motion. Discuss which objects in the above picture are in motion. That boy is in the motion. Football and that ball is changing the place. It is in motion. That particular top, it is in the motion. After some time it will stop. But right now it is in motion. That potter's wheel which is moving. Moving means what? It is just turning around. It is in motion. You can see that the aeroplane is flying in the sky, so it is also in motion. It is changing the place. So now motion. While waiting for the bus at the bus stop, other vehicles appear to be in a state of motion. When you are standing at a one particular spot and when some vehicles are going in front of you, you can clearly say that they are in motion. On other hand, when you are in motion yourself, a still object appears to be moving. And suppose when you are traveling in a train, you can see that the trees are moving backward. Actually, trees are not moving backward. You are going further, you are going forward. That's why you feel that the trees are also moving along with you. So, if an object is seen by an observer to change its place continuously, you can say it is in motion. If you are the observer, you are observing it, and if you feel that it is changing its place, it is moving, that time only you can say it is in motion. So, change of a place of an object is called as displacement. Now, in this word displacement itself, you will get the definition. Placement means what? Yes. Placement means something about place. Displacement means what? Changing the place. So, what is meant by changing the place? Changing the place of an object is called as displacement. It is that simple. An object is in motion continuously undergoes displacement. Obviously, for example, if you are going to change, if you are going from Devgarh to Ramsande, you are changing the place. You are going from here and you are going there, so you are changing the place, so obviously you are in motion also, and while performing the motion you are also doing displacement. So the continuous displacement of an object is called as motion. So what definition they have given over here? The continuous displacement of an object is called as motion. Continuous means what? Which is going on again and again. Displacement means what? Changing of place of an object is called as motion. Now, we are going to study the types of motion, which was our main concept of the lesson. Types of motions. Now, motions, first type they have given you linear motion. Linear means what? I think so when we have started with 6th standard maths first lesson, I have told you one concept, collinear points. So collinear points, if you are remembering it, I'll just recall it back. Collinear points were the points which are coming in a straight line, or you can remove, or you can draw the straight line from it. Linear motion also tells you the same thing. The train or a moving vehicle on a road may travel in a straight line or in a same direction. If you are going straight way, if you are traveling in a straight line, we can say, or you can say, that is a linear motion. For example, when you are traveling in a ghats, you are knowing the ghats which are present. If you are traveling on it, if you are traveling from that road, can you say you are in a linear motion? No, because it is circular type. So, linear motion is that motion which you can say it is coming in a straight line. So, the train or a vehicle moving on the road may travel in a straight line or the same direction. This motion of an object is called as linear motion. So the motion of object to travel in a straight line is called as linear motion. An object in a linear motion shows displacement along the straight line. An object which is in linear motion will also be in particular, it is going to change the place. So whichever object is in the motion, it is going to perform displacement. In your If you stand on a chair and release a ball from your hand, it falls to the floor. What do you conclude from this? Will that ball go zigzag way? No. That ball will go in a straight particular line. Okay? So always remember one thing, the object when it is performing or when it is going in a straight line, you can say it is performing linear motion. Compare the motion of the soldiers on a parade and a girl coming down from the slide. If you have observed any time, the motion of the soldiers on a parade, when the soldiers are performing parade and the girl which is coming down from the slide, if you observe the legs, see clearly over here, there is a proper equal distance between two legs and they all are going equally. There is no change in that particular leg pattern. You can clearly see the distance taken by the steps is almost same. So when the motion of a particular object is in straight line and that much only amount, means there is no change in that amount, then you can say it is in uniform linear motion. We will just read it out over here. The motion of the soldiers in the parade is the same. During that period, not even a slight difference is seen. You cannot see a single difference while doing the parade. The first person and the last person, their position of the leg will be always same. The distance they are going to take between that two particular leg, that will be also same. However, the motion of the girl coming down of the slide does not appear to be uniform. When she is coming down from the slide, while going up she takes lot of time, while coming down she takes less time. Again she will walk and she will go back, she will take lot of time. Again she will come down, she will take less time. So this time is not fixed. First she can do in 10 seconds, next she can do in 18 seconds, sometimes she can do in 1 minute also to go from one place to another. So it is not a proper, or it is not taking an equal time. So the speed of her motion goes on increasing continuously. Her speed is increasing when she is coming down and it goes on increasing again and again. The motion of a marching soldiers in a uniform linear motion, because in this motion there is no change is seen. And when the soldiers are marching, you can clearly see there is no change in their legs also. You can see there is no change in the walking position also. They are going in a straight line and same fit is falling on that particular time. So when like this is occurring, when you are going in a straight line and all the things are same, that time you can say it is a uniform linear motion. And when like slide and all, seesaw and all, when you are performing that particular type, you can say it is non-uniform linear motion. For example, if you consider the railway example, railways are traveling straight. If railway is taking halt in a particular station, can you tell the distance between two stations will be same? Are you going to give the guarantee after 1 hour this train is going to stop? If there is no station at all, where is the train is going to stop, in between or what? So train example is coming in linear motion, that is non uniform linear motion, but you cannot say it is a linear motion. Okay, so linear motion and non-uniform linear uniform linear motion and non-uniform linear motion means what? When the distance traveled by an object along the straight line in unit time is continuously the same, that motion is called as uniform linear motion. Means if you are traveling in that particular time and it is also same, then it is uniform linear motion. And when the distance traveled by an object along the straight line in unit types keep on changing, then that motion is called as non-uniform linear motion. Okay, now non-linear motion, there are few types of non-linear motion. Which are those types we are going to see now? The motion of an object does not move in a straight line, and it is called as non-linear motion. Non-linear motion may be of following types. Have you ever seen the needle in the sewing machine? If you have observed the sewing machine, means shilai machine, if you have ever anytime observed it, if you see the needle which is going in that cloth, how it is going up down up down up down up down up down, means it is going up, it is going down, it is coming up, again coming down, up down, and that much only time it is taking. If you have ever seen the pendulum of the clock, pendulum means, you know, pendulum of the clock, it is going that side, again it is coming at the left side, again right side, again left side. So that much only distance it is traveling. It is not going more far, more straight, or it is traveling and it is going front back, or you can say up and down. So when such type of motion occurs, that time you can understand this is an oscillatory motion. Okay, oscillatory motion means what? The movement such as of the swing, you can clearly see that a girl is taking a swing, she is going front, she is coming back, she is again going front, she is coming back, so it is front and back. Or the motion of an object which is to back and forth or to and fro, we can say it is in oscillatory motion. Same here they have given over here, the motion of the body that is oscillating, that is swinging back and forth, is called as oscillatory motion. Now if you have seen the musical instruments, for example such as the guitar or what, the strings which are attached to the guitar, if you plunk them, if you just strike them, you can clearly see they are moving, and after some time it will stop. So that is also an oscillatory motion. So the next part of this lesson we are going to study in further lecture. Thank you.